Hello, everyone. Brayn Cermak here, welcoming you to another episode of Life, Law, and Lessons. We're going to start today's episode out with a simple question. What does this one single piece of paper with 15 words and these 168 pages bound together have in common? Well, the answer is simple. They're both valid, legally enforceable contracts. I guess I'm trying to prove the point that contracts come in a variety of shape and sizes. However, to be legal and valid, they have to have 5 criteria that they meet. And today I want to talk about what those 5 with you. Very quickly, number 1, the person signing the contract has to have the capacity to do so. You can't sign a contract with a minor, a 4th grader. You can't sign a contract with someone that has been declared illegally incompetent and has a guardian. And if you're signing for a company, you have to have the legal authority to do so. Number 2, there must be a mutual exchange of consideration. Each party either has to agree to do something or agree not to do something. Number 3, the topic of the contract has to be legal. In other words, you can't hire someone to kill your neighbor. You can't hire somebody to sell drugs for you. A contract can't be over an illegal activity or something prohibited under the law. Number 4, there has to be a meeting of the minds. The parties that sign the agreement have to agree to the material terms of the agreement. Not all terms are material, but the material terms you have to agree to. If you decide, for example, to sell your house and the closing is set to occur on a Tuesday at 2 p.m. and everyone shows up at 2:15, and you want to say, no, we said 2 o'clock, well, you can't cancel the contract because that's not a material term. That's still an enforceable contract. And finally, number 5, there has to be a mutuality of obligation. In other words, both parties have to be bound by the contract. Now, in all states, just like Michigan, you are assumed to have read, understand, and agree to a contract to which you put your signature on. However, like they say, what the big print giveth, the small print taketh away. So if you've got problems with the contract, if you have questions about all the fine print on terms and conditions, please feel free to reach out to us here at Foster Swift. We'd be happy to not only write a contract for you, but navigate through. So, if you've got any questions about contracts, about terms and conditions, if you need someone to draft one or just review terms and conditions and see what your rights are, it's always best to check with a lawyer. Call us here at Foster Swift and we'll be able to help you out. Until next time, remember, as long as you have a passion to learn, you're never going to cease to grow.